Whew. Oh boy, Black Death. Sheesh. Well, I'm hoping you're gonna enjoy some rest. This might be not the best place. We're just gonna be doing some OC goofy stuff and training for like an hour or two before I'm going back to bed. Well, I'm just hoping not all of that work was, actual field work. Being a cop might probably, you being a cop, the side of, our medics with automatic weapons might scare you a little bit. But, that's the point of RP. It's not supposed to be, one-to-one reality. You're supposed to be having fun, so we're making fucking cyberpunk trauma team instead of normal medics. You're not iconic. You are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know. It's gonna be fun. Although, in reality, in RP, we won't be as serious with all those formations, etc. Unless it's going to be an actual, active shootout or stuff. We're gonna, It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. I definitely don't think I, in particular, am going to be a piñata. My character has some sort of basically NPC armor that people know better than to low quality RP with me. They all try their best around marionettes. I'm not scared of being shot from behind a wall just to get my gun looted. I feel like people will be pretty good about not looting medics constantly for their weapons, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be disappointed and there'll be a lot of bans in the server, which I'm always a good thing if there are bans on the server, because that means you're getting rid of people that didn't fit it and didn't understand what's okay and what's not. So we'll see. For now, I'm Re-education part 2 about to start. Why am I attending again? Why the fuck not? I don't care. I'm gonna go to every single one just for the fun of it. You are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know. Yep.
Hejka,
Hej.
a mogę ci zgasić światło na schodach?
Możesz na chwilę. Ja tu tylko na chwilę przedem, ale możesz zgasić.
Nie no, mogę tylko żeby
Tak, jest, wiem, jest jak to się... No, jest dzień, więc przez okno widać. Tak się, nie wiem nawet, czemu jest zapalone. Nie zapalałam chyba, ale nie wiem, mniejsza. Możesz zgasić, dzięki. Tak. Yeah. Worst part of myself. Okay.
Before we get started, just go ahead and mute up. Thank you. Go ahead and mute up. There we go. Okay. We're gonna give it a few minutes for people to get in. Sorry the dev server isn't working. The boys in the lab are working around the clock on this, so just give them some time.
Okie dokie. Yes, Maria will be re-educated. And she's going to be re-educated and then re-educated. Re-educated. Because I'm going to all of them. I don't give a fuck. I should be sleeping for at least 2 more hours. I mean, I've had 4 hours of sleep, but yeah, Yeah. Could use a little bit more. Ugh. Oh, it's so quiet. I was about to do Maria's voice, but hell no, I'm not doing Maria's voice this early in the morning. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Ow. Okay. Yeah, sure. Ah,
Hi, everybody.
hello.
Keep meeting up for a little while. We might be getting another dev server, so just hang tight. I'd love to do this on a server so that I can show you guys some of this stuff rather than having to talk you through it.
Wow.
So just give it a few minutes. We might actually get a server.
Let's see. Yes. I am. Where's some background music, please? There you go. Better than nothing, right? Jesus Christ, why the fuck do I have raid alerts like that? They scare the shit out of me. Riz, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I'm Nico from the PurpleRP server. We're about to be having some OOC training. You know what? You're not the only one. That's kind of the point of that of that fucking thing, to scare everybody, including me. God, I love getting scared because I'm a pussy. Everything scares me. I've never played a single horror game in my life. But enough about me. How about you? How was your stream? Don't believe we've had the pleasure of crossing one another before yet.
Okay, well, we might as well start with the basic stuff that we don't need to visualize on the server just
Don't
yet.
mind nicotine talking in the background.
So if you're if you're deafened, now is a good time to undeafen. I don't know how I can convey that. Power move to deafen. Jesus Christ. Can somebody ping them, please?
Still guts to show me your face.
Oh, sorry.
You have a good
Okay.
understandable. have a good
Alright,
night,
who's
thank
the
you.
other
It's
one
just
that's
going to
still
be a
deafened?
short OC stream. Ow.
Okay. So, we're just gonna start. Hi everyone, my name is Nicotine.
Oh my god, hi
I
Nicotine,
play
big fan.
Overseer Walkatov, and it is very early for me, so I apologize if I'm a little slow today. It's just extremely early. Hi.
No webcam today because I haven't
How
opened up
long?
just yet.
Time to think about medical. I've been thinking about it for months actually, and
Wow.
the changes that we've wanted to see to medical are finally coming around the corner, and I'm very excited about them. They're also very important because medical has a lot of power. Medical has a lot of power, and I don't want to see that power abused. So we're going to talk about the vibes of medical RP.
Yay.
This is a little bit of a subject. Oh, hang on. I think we might get a dev server. Hang on.
Wow, we're getting a dev server. Wow. We'll see.
We might get a dev server. Hang on. Okay.
Do I, 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 do I.
Hang on. Stand by.
Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-bum, bum. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got the thing. Do I, 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 do I. It don't mean a thing, all you gotta do is sing. Do I, 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 do I. It's no difference if it's sweet or bad, I'll just keep that rhythm everything you hold. Don't mean a thing, ain't got the swing. Do I, 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 do I. Don't mean a thing. Do, 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 do.
Ooh, Nicotine isn't streaming this one. Fun. So it's just me and Leah that are your eyes into the OOC world of TACMET training. Oh my god. Naru will be disappointed once she realizes that
Okay, perfect. So we do have a
like
dev
5%
server.
of all the training is
I'm gonna go ahead
including
and
the
post
doctors, the
this
rest is
in
just
the
TACMET.
little text chat here we have for re-education. Please, if you are streaming, do not share this. I'm gonna spoiler tag it. Do not share it. Just go to your BRB screen or whatever and do not share it.
Mean a thing. Boom, ba, ba, da.
Bye! Ugh.
Do, 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 da, 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 da. Da, 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 dee, da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba.
Okay.
Mean a thing.
It's actually gonna be 1 minute. They're making some changes, but we are gonna get a server. So,
Wow.
all right, let's talk about vibes for medical RP. This is very, very important. You guys are all in a whitelisted job here on the server. There are a few of them, right? There's PD, there's Rangers, DOJ, obviously, and EMS. And EMS are in a really unique position because EMS, so like police tend to interact mostly with criminals. Rangers tend to interact mostly with poachers, right? Criminals. But EMS really interacts with everybody. So
Mostly with
EMS
criminals.
has some very special considerations that we have to take into account here. Namely, that you're going to come across a lot of different styles of RP. Like you're going to get a lot of people who really don't mind silly RP. They don't mind SBS. They don't mind silly Billy stuff. They really don't, and they like it. You're going to come across a handful of people who do. They're going to be very upsetty spaghetti if they fucking have to deal with your silly ass, and they want to have their very serious serial killer RP, and it's important to respect it. Whether or not you actually respect it, it's important to respect it in character, right? If somebody's trying to do a serious thing, just try to respect it. That's all we're saying. You know, read the room. I'm trusting you guys as role players to be able to do that. You're in a whitelisted job. You've already proven yourself as a role player, so I'm trusting that you guys know how to do that. Okay. I feel like it's not a big ask, but if you are unable or unwilling to do this, there's no shame. Just saying, hey, like, it's really not my thing. I don't want to be part of medical. And that's completely fine. And that goes with any of the stuff we're going to talk about today. If this isn't really your bag, that's fine. Nobody's going to shame you for it.
The burn unit might.
But we're really going to need you guys to read the room.
God, I love reading the room. I haven't read anything other than the room in the past 10 years.
I want to talk a little bit about the armory. We all know the armory. We've all been to the armory. It's that chick who sits behind reception at the little desk. You know what I mean? The armory. Now,
Let's just do this
there's a
instead.
whole bunch of stuff in the armory, and we're going to talk about it. There's a closet, right, where you can buy clothes. there's a Cynthia. Yeah, whatever. Sure, Cynthia. Okay, we can name the NPC Cynthia. We're gonna talk about it for a minute. I'm having a little bit of trouble connecting all of our. There's a clothing option in there, right? You can buy clothing at the closet or whatever. There's the armory where you can purchase equipment. And then there's storage. Okay. Now, right now, so everybody has storage, right? PD has storage, Rangers have storage, we have storage. But it's a finite amount of space in storage. Like
All
it works just
taken
like any
up
other
by
container,
scuba
right?
gear.
Containers get full, and then you can't put stuff in them. Your pockets get full. You've all experienced that. Storage is also has a limit. Right now, that limit is getting eaten away by 10 full sets of scuba gear. That's insane. That's insane. Please don't purchase stuff from the armory without checking the storage first. Please, God, please. Just please. Stop it. I don't know if you guys know this, but every single time that somebody buys anything from the armory, it's logged as a bank transaction. So all command has to do is just open up their phone and look at the bank record, and you can see it. You can see everybody's name, your state ID, the time, how much you paid for, what you bought. Like it's all written there, right? So when you guys go to buy a med kit, for instance, all that command has to do is open up their phone and see that you bought a med kit, and then open up the MDT and check when your last field treatment was. And if your last field treatment wasn't 10 minutes ago, there's gonna be some questions.
What the heck?
Okay, all right, chat, here we go. I'm gonna have you guys connect to the server.
Yay!
We're gonna give it another 5 minutes or so.
Can't get you out
Please
of
don't
my
show this on
mind.
stream. Just connect to it. Go to your BRB screen or whatever if you're streaming. Please do this. Okay. I've shared it. You guys can see it. Go ahead and do that now. We'll give it a little while.
I can't get you out of my mind.
Just open up 5M, press F8, and then type that in the F8 menu. I'm gonna give it a few minutes for you guys to connect. When you do, I need you to go to the garage in Eclipse.
My coffee, I'm in trouble. My coffee, I'm in trouble.
Oof. Now it's... Oh, okay. It's just mine. Okay, that was just my internet being a dick. Fun. Love it. I'm in trouble. Black coffee, I'm in trouble. Black coffee, I'm in trouble. Booze cruise, need a man a booze cruise. Booze cruise, booze cruise. Give it up, booze. Man, what's a great idea?
I always struggle so hard to find my way out of the fucking hotel.
Why are you
always
in
get
the
lost.
hotel? Do I have to make my own character again? Okay, fine. Ah. Give it up, give it a booze. Give it up, give it up, give it a booze. Give it up, give it up, give it a booze. Give it up, give it up, give it a booze. Put it all away. Come on.
All right, you guys. When you finally get in, there's a bus waiting for you outside of the hotel. Hop in the bus.
Bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum ba-da-dum, bum bum bum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 bum, dum dum dum, bum ba-da-dum, bum bum ba-dum, bum ba-da-dum, bum bum bum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-da-dum, bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum,
Alvar, does your build include the new vehicles pushed last night?
Yeah, Halvard. Does your build include the view vehicles? Open the fucking door!
Oh, you do? Okay.
This way, Leo.
Open the door! Open the door!
My bad.
Let's get out! Anonymous! Thank you. God, I love Leo. Every time I hear him, it just makes me laugh and smile. Blade is an amazing person. Just like ba-da-da-ba. It is amazing. I mean, I feel like better than the
Can I
clip.
interrupt this broadcast for a moment?
Yes, absolutely.
It's to watch this
Were you able
whole
to get a hold of
thing.
anybody
Yeah, I'm working with Halvar right now.
about the server being down?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, Halvar. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's it. Fantastic. Okay, great. Can you spawn another one and I'll take it down to the
Just like us.
No, this is it. Yeah, this is the livery for sure.
Wow.
Uh-huh. No, this is exactly the livery. Oh, okay. All right, fantastic. Is the command car also in there? And the chopper? Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Just like us.
Hi,
Yeah,
Lego.
it's based on tags. You just needed Sam's tags. I gave them to you. Try and unmute
now. Just like
No, I didn't. You just disconnect and reconnect.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Hi.
Hi.
Here we go. These new vehicles are hot. I like
Yeah.
these.
Is there a is the new chopper livery in? It should be.
Let me look at everything.
That one in the command car would be ideal. I'm gonna take one of these over to the
Yeah.
mall and pick people up in it.
yeah.
Oh, this is sick. This is cool.
Oh yes.
Stop spoiling
That
it.
is so sick.
Don't talk
There's
about
the
it. Let
greater
me
good.
see.
the back too.
It's badass.
Reed's a fucking genius.
Reed's
there's
freaking talented.
Valkyrie. There's Valkyrie. Okay, perfect.
Why are they shade Blackwood
Fantastic.
posters
Could you
here
take that to
but
the
not
roof real quick,
mine?
please?
What the hell? Where are my
Yeah, I'll park it up on the
posters?
roof.
Thank you. All right.
This is propaganda.
Okay, if you guys are at the mall, meet me out front.
Oh man, there's gotta be a way to get paid to smoke weed.
Holy shit.
Hop in. Go into first person when you're back there too and take a look around.
Oh, that's borked.
Oh, first person is borked for you?
Yeah, camera's in the wrong spot. It's behind the model.
Oh, I see. Use the cinematic camera.
Hey.
Hello, hop in.
Is
Oh, wait, is this
there
the new one?
cinematic camera? I can't use it. Yeah.
You can't use it from first person. You just go into third person and then you use cinematic and clip in.
God, I love the stop sign.
Ooh.
Why didn't I copy my walk it off clone as well? And the lights are so nice. Because on the other ambulances, they almost kill me.
Take a look at that stop sign. You can actually walk up there from, like, walking around the world.
I remember from before you could just walk in.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Ah,
Isn't that awesome?
This is cool.
where's my chainsaw?
Can you sit from inside? No.
Are we getting in the bus below?
No.
No?
Wait, I just realized, is the ambulance out front supposed to be inverted?
Are we getting in the bus below?
No. Get into this ambulance.
Okay.
You got to take an actual seat in it, though.
Is this supposed to be like this?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Yeah.
Oh.
So that when you look into it in a mirror, like in your rearview
These
mirror.
fucking cars in the way. Go on.
God damn it. Just get in. Oh, fuck. All right, let's.
Oh. Oh.
Ah!
Jesus.
In the lobby, James Randall style.
All right, go ahead and hop out. I'm gonna go get more people. Okay, I'll be back.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Wow. Magic Man.
Hell yeah, bro. Ah.
Definitely not Paris. Onyx.
Whoa.
There's no
It's
ambulances here.
We're
I'm
not
getting them,
hired
I'm
yet.
Oh,
hired
true,
I'm working
true,
on it.
true. Sorry, I'm jobless.
Ha ha. Get a job, loser.
What the hell? I'm actually the overseer.
Get a job, Rosa.
Crazy out there.
So I got a question. I was hired like start of this week, and obviously I've not got a not employed. Do we need to be employed for this training or?
Well, nobody's employed for this training because it's a new server, so
Okay.
don't worry about it.
All right. Well, I just didn't know.
Love me. Hi, Requiem, welcome back. I'd say that is anti-James Randall tech, you know, if he ever comes with a leaf blower, we just actually fly away and be like, fuck you. Oh yeah, we need the glasses as well. What are her glasses? I believe. What?
Whoop whoop. You're under arrest.
Hold on, the hat. I need a hat. I need a hat. I need a hat. Oh god, is this the future look of my character? Ooh, that's fun. Wish I could say the same. I'm still using my crappy mic. I'm probably not going to be getting a new one anytime soon, but I feel like it sounds, you know, good enough. There we go. Ooh. Well, I guess I think well, to be honest, the easiest way for you to find out would be to just not at the moment, no. There's only a single undersecretary for every underseer. But we did get an extra underseer. So
Okay, I gotta go pick up more people.
Thanks for the ride. Oh god, I can't see anything.
give it a moment.
Here it goes.
Welcome for re-education, organ donors.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, how's it going?
It's mandatory that you all dress up as the overseer. Just slapping that one in there.
I'd love to do that, but I'm so tired. Please.
What?
Please
It is
don't make
5 a.m. I'm sorry, it's
Why are you
5:44
tired?
a.m.
You fought. You have,
7:44.
you
Wake
have
up,
a
organ
lot-
donor.
You have a lot of fat. You use that to get energy. You do not eat. You do not need to sleep. You
You
have
want me to
fat.
fart?
No, you have fat.
Want me to fart?
My face
God
is
damn
so
it.
masculine.
God.
God.
Oh, perfect. I can throw cans at you.
Why me?
I like that it
Jesus.
made the explosion on you.
Stop bullying me.
Oh, we have
My face
self-defense.
doesn't feel right.
Stop. I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god, don't cry.
I'm
Good.
Going for cry.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god.
Oh, well. Should have pulled that out.
First test, I think you
Oh
failed.
my god.
Cans are deadly weapons.
Oh my god.
Who knew $1 was a deadly weapon? Yes.
You
So
just
are
throw a dollar
wheelchairs.
at him?
I was trying to throw $1, yeah.
Stare at me, Wyatt.
You know, I'm
Yeah, my bad.
extremely surprised I didn't just full on
Fuck
die.
you, Wyatt. Oh, one person.
Look how dumb you look. Oh my god. I'm invincible.
Yeah,
I'm invincible.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
You sure you want to come at me with my newfound power?
It's that time to charm.
Mosh pit. Mosh pit. Mosh pit.
Fucking good.
It's awesome. All right, I'm gonna go grab some more people.
Look at that.
Hi.
Rich, I willed that into
It looks so
existence. I said
good.
black and red. And it happened.
Black and
I won't
yellow,
spend
black
some
and
time
yellow,
making my
black and
character,
yellow,
so I
black and
did
yellow.
something I already know how to do. Play dress up. So,
Oh wow!
We are pulling
Yeah,
people
buddy.
over.
Let me in, let me in.
Oh no shit.
let me
It's
in,
beautiful. Pop the
Wow.
trunk for him.
please.
Pop that trunk.
God damn. Oh my god.
Right?
It's a bunch of
Oh
organs.
my
Oh
god!
my god.
Organs.
It's fucking
Whee!
awesome.
God, I love these lights so much. All of them are so good.
Mhm.
There's something new up on the roof too.
Valkyrie! I can't go.
Oh wait, never mind. We can't get up there. We're
Yeah,
poor.
I'm not hired.
Yeah, we're not hired yet.
That's really cool. Oh, look at the front. Look at the front lights. It's got the green and red at the front.
Hello.
Ah, I love these liveries so much.
They're so good.
Hell yeah. Ooh, it'll look so good with the uniforms whenever they're ready.
Not new. It's TACMED has already been. We just got our liveries and outfits.
can't
and
wait
the
for
work.
There's
But
so
like
many
half the
cigarettes
police
on the
department-
dashboard. What? There's like 8 packs of smokes on the dash.
I can't wait for like half the police officers to be like, "What police vehicle is this?"
They're better. We got better
Sorry.
guns. We got better cars.
Oh my god, there's blood and fucking cigarettes in the back seat too.
There's so many smokes in that command car.
Oh my god.
The thing is smoking quite heavily.
That's awesome.
I'm definitely not.
Are we all
Paris.
dressing up like Walkatov?
Yeah. I'm definitely not Paris.
Don't worry, guys. I got the
That's
one back
definitely
here.
not Paris.
Yeah, all right.
All right, everybody. Hello, welcome, hi. Halvar, I don't have access to the medical org. We don't necessarily need it. Is it too much to set that up right
You
now?
give me,
or-
just show your ID and I can invite you.
Okay.
Yep. There's blood and ashtrays.
There you go.
Ooh,
5'7".
Wow.
Did you get it?
I did, yeah, thanks.
All right. If we
Okay,
make 2 lines,
great.
we can just go through everybody one by one. And invite
Yeah,
them.
somebody start a line in front of Halvar and start a line in front of me. Let's move over here for my line.
Just show me your status.
Okay, right in front of me. Right in front, right here. Okay, now I need you to read me the first.
what? Oh, did I lose you again? Fuck.
No, sorry. I needed to whisper. Okay. Go ahead and show me the first 3. Read me the 6 digits on your thing.
1 0 0 0 1 4.
19.
That was only 5 digits. 100.
An additional 0. There's 3 zeros.
1
1 4.
4. Got it. Okay. Okay, next.
100013.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
next.
employed.
100011.
Okay, next.
I'm 100021.
I've got bad equipment.
Okay, next.
Thank you.
100018.
Wow. Does this one speak?
Okay. Next.
100017.
Alright, everyone
Okay,
should
is
be
that
good.
all?
For the greater good.
Comrade.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Halvar.
Yes.
This is phenomenal. Thank you so much for helping out. Everybody, I need you to just give a big thank you to Halvar for letting us use this dev server today.
Go
Big
Alva!
thank you.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're the
thank
best.
you,
Halvar, you're
Alvar.
the fucking best. Thank you.
Oh my god. Please don't stab me.
Please do
I
stab
don't know.
me.
I might still come for
Jesus, guys. Solo.
No, please don't.
Lydia.
All right.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. My name is Nicotine. We already went over it a little bit in the Discord about vibes of RP, Med RP. I just really want to stress this. This is very important. You guys have a very,
Yep,
very
'cause they're all
special
new,
job
right?
here, and you interact with just about everybody on the server. So please remember to respect people's RP. I know that it's fun to be fun. It's fun to have fun. Okay. I get it.
Yep.
But we also
Yes,
have to
this
be
is
respectful to the other
Halvar's
so if somebody
actual
wants to
test
play
server.
serious,
It's not,
play
you know,
serious.
quote unquote,
Next up, we're gonna talk
the
about
big
armory.
main
Please
public.
look in storage before you buy things from the armory. Please God. Please God, look in storage before you buy things from the armory. We're all gonna go upstairs. We're all gonna go over to the armory and we're all gonna see what it looks like. So come with me. We're gonna go upstairs to the first floor to reception. We're not gonna take the elevator. We're just gonna go up the stairs.
Okay,
The amount of times
Hills,
that I've
well,
forgotten which door is the stairs.
Because nobody ever uses them.
Yeah, that's what happens
I
when you
didn't know
don't
there were
play.
stairs until I caught the overseer using them.
Wow.
Oh, hi. The
I
stairs.
don't want normally.
I keep on thinking that they're in the double doors.
Okay, so for those of you who aren't aware, this is the armory, okay?
I can't speak.
You guys might know her as Cynthia. This is the armory. Only one of you, I think, can use it at a time. Go ahead and get your uniform from here and GPS watch. You got to go on duty first.
Oh. Sorry.
Radios?
Open up the text window, type duty. Yeah, we're going to get radios and we're going to get GPS watch and your uniform. And that's it.
Oh, more armor than the cops, because like, you know, cops have, you know, just normal handguns by default. TACMED has automatic weapons by default.
There's not a lot. No. Okay, there it is. There it is.
MGT as well, yeah.
Yes, grab an MDT. Now, I want to stress this. This is the only time that it's acceptable to just buy things from her, okay? This is the absolute only time it's acceptable to go buy stuff from her. In literally every other case, please God, just look in storage first. We have so many duplicates. You guys, I've fired probably, I don't know, upwards of 24 people, and all of their stuff goes back into storage. So please,
I put 10
there's like,
million in the fund, so feel free to go crazy.
thank you, Halvar.
Just don't make it a habit on the live server.
Don't ever do it on the live server. I will fire you. For those of you who are in command, open up the phone and then check Maze Bank. You can actually see transactions taking place in real time. So you'll see when somebody makes a transaction.
Actually, don't know if they have the permission for it.
Oh, they might not. Well, okay.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. You guys do know how to do that, though, right? You just go into the Maze Bank app on your phone.
Yeah,
You can see the transactions.
Yeah, I do it on live.
Yeah.
It happens very regularly that we go through and audit, you know, what transactions have taken place, specifically for med kits. So if you guys buy a med kit, expect us to go to the MDT and see when the last time you did a field treatment was. All right, if you are all geared up and ready to go, please head over to that way, over there. You still need your gear, line up over that way. Yeah. Show. What's the 6 digits from your state ID?
Can you believe that?
A boost.
A boost.
A boost.
Oh my god, a boost.
Perfect. Great.
I feel like everyone else had bottles ready besides me.
Stolen. I'm gonna put you in a pie.
I got this. 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 I got this.
You all right, Paris?
What the hell?
Report
Respect
me.
my roleplay.
Report me.
Respect
God,
my
Paris.
roleplayer. God stems.
Thank you.
Guys, that wasn't
sure you
me.
all
That
set
wasn't
your-
me.
Make sure y'all set your radios to channel 1, okay? Channel 1 for your radios. Turn them
That's
on,
not
channel
me.
1.
Okay.
Hey, you want to play games, huh? looking for games.
I think that's the dog. That's the dog. Man. That's not me. Oh, I feel like the odd one out. I feel like I need a tac med uniform.
You're gonna feel like an odd one out
stop
once we
me.
get automatic
Stop
weapons,
looking
and
at
you're
me.
just
Yeah.
sitting on the
Quiet.
side
I bought
waiting.
the wrong pants.
These aren't
Sit
even
on-
the
sit on my
tac med
knee.
Uniform. These are the stinky
wrecked.
EMS
Ah.
uniforms.
Oh god, oh, you made
Oh,
me
I'm
use
3 with
Halvar.
1.
Ah,
It's Wyatt's
bastard.
fault.
The radio earpiece makes you get rid of my mustache.
This is what the overseer would look like with long hair and makeup.
Are you lean 40?
Oh my god.
yep. I'm doing it.
He's doing it.
I'm doing it.
He is doing that.
I'm gonna make sure of my name.
Honestly, I was just waiting for the guards to start firing.
It's kind of how I'm just gonna stand today.
What the fuck are you doing?
I am just standing here.
My back hurts. I'm leaning.
Pulls out gun, goes off duty.
Oh my
runs
God.
down, everyone else gets shot.
Ah,
I-
disgusting.
I absolutely hate
we
that
go.
it comes with the particle effect.
The part of the emote everyone forgets about.
All
Don't
right,
hurt
I'm
him.
just gonna keep doing it.
Don't hurt him.
Ah.
Oh yeah, we got rid of
I
the
have
crying
that.
room.
Oh, okay.
What's going on here?
Yeah, that's not a thing anymore.
I feel like I'm the odd one out. I should put a tac
Yeah,
med
you are.
uniform on.
Wait till we get guns.
Never even.
I want guns. I want guns. I want somebody to have a gun.
We get the same guns as guards.
There was it you?
Yeah,
No, I don't think you were
actually
there.
gonna use like big guns.
Yeah,
Was,
yeah.
when we had someone bust into it was remember when Sophie asked Marie to scan the IC rooms because there was an intruder.
Yep.
They came back upstairs and there was an officer there and they pulled guns and the officer and me just pulled out weapons and shut them down and I fucking head tapped both of them and the cop was like, oh, Sophie needs a gun. Give me a gun.
You know what about this decision about becoming a doctor? Maybe I'll postpone it a little bit.
I think you know what? I think hospital staff should have guns too.
I mean, everybody's entitled to opinions.
All right, are we all suited up?
Yeah, I'm all suited up. Oh wait.
I think so.
Okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay, for some odd reason, my character skin's on low, so I'm.
Oh no, it's a person who's gonna shoot
No,
civilians.
you're fine.
Get the heck off of me, parrot.
Dispatch 005 radio check.
10-2.
10-2. All right, fantastic. Let's make sure we get into uniform.
Uh-oh.
My character's
Oh my
on
God.
load, so I'm the default police skin.
Okay, that's fine.
Did you
All right.
load it properly with the right?
I think
import?
so. I don't. The F8 just said uncaught reference error. Close hint is not defined.
Which one's Duke?
Your code's probably fucked.
All right,
Probably
everybody,
have to
come on. Let's go
re-export.
to floor 2. We're gonna go over to treatment.
Should I F8 quit and see if it'll reload?
No,
this
you're
shit?
fine. You're fine.
No,
with that.
no,
you're
no.
fine.
He's
I mean,
here
you can
for
just make a
support. He's
default
here for help
dandy
because you know
signal
it's
mode.
a
Lydia, you have a spider.
Hopefully, it doesn't
it's
replace.
whatchamacallit. We're playing on Halvar's server, not the
No, nothing
actual
here is gonna
big
affect
dev
live
server. So everything had to be set
why
up
we
from
do
the
stuff
start.
like
So
this.
we have Halvar and
So I
Juke
like
here
my character to-
for support.
You're telling me I'm missing polygons on my face?
All right,
What's
so
a
everybody knows what
polygon,
this
yeah?
is, right?
I think
Yep.
we need to be in character. for
Okay,
this.
let's pause here for just 1 second. Right over here, right over here. Okay. So we're gonna talk about the mechanics of healing for a second, okay? So when somebody goes down, mechanically, they can't get back up without some external help, right? Either they take the local teleport, right, after 3 minutes, or they don't. And if they don't, They're expecting you to come get them. Make sure you're all going on duty, right? Press Alt keybind is up arrow, but I rebound mine to page up. Open up your dispatch. The little dispatch window up there. Okay.
It says I'm
If
not
you
part
have,
of the institution trying to clock in.
What's your
could
ID?
you? Thank you.
Let me try.
What's the two last ones?
1.
What's the last two?
23.
23.
All right. So we all can see the dispatch window, right? Big purple window.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Now, pro tip: press the U key to unbind your mouse from the desktop.
God damn, my internet is messing up. Wow, that's just what I needed. Great. God fucking damn it. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let me give me a second. I'm gonna quit and rejoin. My thing is bad. I know. I'm going to every single one. How's the moving? Ba da 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 da. I wanna see everybody hear me say. I want. Blah. Just wanna let everybody hear me say. I just wanna let everybody hear me say. Me say. Ba da ba da ba da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba da. Ba da ba da ba da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba da. Ba da ba da ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hmm. 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 Like, see, that was actually my internet problem. Unlike, most of the issues on the server I had recently, that was just my actual internet just completely barking out. You can tell by the stream, fucking up as well. But normally, it's only the server that fucks up, and everything else works flawlessly, so... Anyway, we're getting back in. Again, I'm just here for the fun of it. I've already went through the most extensive re-education session already, and let's be honest, other than going over, quote-unquote new TechMed procedures, I already knew everything. because it's mostly about, you know, the importance of RP, the integrity, the role, etc., which is important because people need to learn it. That they need to respect the position they are in, and blah blah blah. Anyway,
right? So it's vital that you guys charge them first, and then put them in the bed, and then lock the door on your way out and wait for police. The other issue is that sometimes police will just, they'll just fuck off and they won't come back and get the 95. So in order to remedy the situation, if you are stuck with somebody who has already been given treatment, as soon as they're done with treatment, contact police and get an ETA on when that person will be back, when their trooper will arrive, or when their trooper will take them away. And if they refuse to take their trooper after the person is already healed and ready to go, give the troop, open up your phone.
I will behave, yes.
And on your desktop here, there's a clock. Click on the clock, go to chrono, and then press start. And you tell that trooper you give them 5 minutes to get that person out of your bed and breakfast. Out of your criminal storage container.
I'm not part of
the.
I'm not part of the. So, I'm not part of the doctors yet. So I'm gonna be.
If they don't want to come pick up their prisoner in 5 minutes, just unlock the door.
You can imagine how much fucking shit the doctors
continue being a
got
doctor
up to
somewhere
yesterday.
else.
Even
we're not in the business of trying to keep people prisoner.
Training.
I don't want to. I came in here the other night and every single one of these rooms was full of prisoners, and they were all people who just wanted to role play, and the cops just weren't available to do so. So I wasn't gonna just let them rot in here. Okay.
Not only that, but I was just going to say that the police don't honor the time that a 95 spends in our room as part of their time served either. So the longer that they're sitting in these rooms, the longer that they're not essentially not at role playing.
Right. So you give the troopers 5 minutes. They can come get their 95s in 5 minutes. I know they can do it because I watched every single one of these rooms.
I think she likes them too much.
Disappear, you know, in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So I know it's possible. All right. When you bring a person into the hospital, or if another player brings a person into the hospital, the second that downed player touches a bed, they can get back up. So it's important that you file charges first. File charges before they get into the bed, okay? You do filing charges with the MDT. Press F7 for default keybind to open up MDT. You can go to patient database, select invoices, and add new. You're all familiar with this part. It's pretty straightforward. There's only a handful of charges here. I'm not going to go over them all. General treatment is typically the one you'll use in the hospital. There's others as well, right? Ambulance transport fee, helicopter transport fee, hazard fee, that kind of thing. They're all very self-explanatory, and I'm not going to go over them. Just make sure that whenever you see an injured person in here in the hospital, that before they touch a bed, that you charge them. As soon as they touch a bed, they can just walk up and walk away. So, and we don't take prisoners, so
I need
there's
to do
that.
some stuff. If you need me, just DM me on Discord.
I will. Thank you so much, Halvar. I really appreciate it. Everybody give a big thank you to Halvar.
Thank you. Thank you, Halvar.
You're the best, Halvar. Thank you.
Just DM me if you need me.
I will. Thanks. All right, guys. Additionally, sometimes people will just shuffle in to the hospital and they'll just fucking, like a zombie, they'll just shuffle over to a bed without talking to anybody. It's very low quality RP. I don't want to do anything about it in character just yet, because I don't have a very elegant solution for ripping somebody out of a bed. But because it's very low quality, if somebody shuffles in and they refuse to talk to you and they're not role playing, despite you talking to them, that's a slash report. Okay, it's low quality RP. It's not the kind of RP we want to have here in the server. So slash report, and then open a ticket in the Discord. That's how that works. When you slash report, it just captures a little snapshot of everything around you, like player information and stuff, and then just open up the Discord and file a ticket. Okay. We've talked a little bit about the mechanics of healing. We've talked a little bit about the mechanics of dispatch. Let's talk about scene control. Let's head back down to the garage. Oh, wait, one more thing. Hang on. One more thing. One more thing. Okay. All right, everybody, take a look on the ground. You see that blood right there?
Yeah.
Everybody is familiar with the treatment floor and how much fucking blood there is all the time on the treatment floor. The way to get this cleaned up is with a cleaning kit. Cleaning kits only have several uses in them. If you use a cleaning kit all the way, it disappears from your inventory. But if you use it enough to where there's still a little bit in it, you can go down to the armory and have it repaired. Right?
Oh, cool.
She'll refill it. It's a fraction of the cost from buying a new cleaning kit. If I catch people buying multiple cleaning kits in a day, I'll fire you. Go to the lady and repair it. Have it refilled. Have it refilled.
You get 3 uses before you have to refill.
TACMED, you guys are going to get vests, bulletproof vests. They're going to work very similarly. If you get shot in the bulletproof vest, the durability of it will go down, and you'll have to go to the armory lady and have it repaired. If I catch people buying new vests over and over, I'll fire you. That's erroneous purchases, and I despise that. So make sure you go down to the lady and you have stuff repaired, okay? It's very important that you do that. Very, very important. Sam's got into the biggest budget hole I've ever seen, aside from DOJ or Saba. So let's make sure that we're repairing stuff. All right, let's head back down to the garage. We got some more stuff to do.
Oh yeah. I mean, you gotta think about it too. Like a lot of times they just decommission shit and just give it to other departments, so it fits.
Yeah, this is not how I look in character, by the way. I just my models won't load.
All right, everybody, line up over here. Gather around. I want to talk to you. No, not that line. Just other way, sideways, lengthwise. Just want to see everybody.
Horizontal.
Okay.
Like a firing line.
Like a firing line. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh my god, well fired.
all right, you guys. So we're gonna talk about scene control. TACMED is gonna be TACMED is undergoing some of the biggest changes right now.
Yep. It's not only deliveries. Look at this shit.
How you guys are able to
look at this shit. It's
carry
fucking
weapons,
amazing.
How you guys are able to use those weapons. I know that it's fun to have fun, and I know it's fun to be silly. It's fun to be silly billies.
Actually, fucking amazing. Oh, there's
Before
no
you guys get those guns,
cigarettes in
'cause,
this one.
At this time, I just need to make sure that you guys understand the gravity of this. Okay. Before we go any further,
Yeah, fucking amazing.
You guys have med kits. You guys have bandages. You guys have you're gonna have very valuable weaponry and armor and your badge and all this shit on you, which makes you an incredibly valuable target.
Fine.
So I need everybody to repeat after me. I am a piñata.
I am a
I am a
piñata.
I am a very valuable piñata.
I am a
very
valuable
pinata.
Okay.
Expensive pinata.
with a gun.
You guys don't, none of you know how difficult it was to get the Rangers figured out to make sure the Rangers weren't constantly getting kidnapped. And they're not even as valuable of targets to criminals as you guys will be. So please, please, please make sure that you guys are watching each other's backs, okay? When you guys go out, you're going to be triple badged in an ambulance. TACMED is going to be triple badged. So when you guys are triple badged, it's going to be vital that you guys watch each other's backs, literally watch each other's backs and sight lines. And it's going to be very, very important that you guys take care of each other out there, because you will come under fire. You will. It'll absolutely happen. So make sure that you do that. All right. Before we go any further, we should also talk about shooting the gun. I know you guys are really excited to get guns. You're not going to just be able to shoot them whenever you want, though. How many people are familiar with the concept of self-defense? Right?
Yes.
Okay, the legal concept of self-defense, right?
Yes.
If you can articulate that your life is in danger, if you can tell a courtroom full of crying spouses
Maria's got a gun. Maria's got a gun. Maria's got a gun. Dun,
disgruntled
dun, dun,
lawyers,
Maria's got a gun.
board
that goes
judges, if you can
boom, boom,
articulate that your life
boom,
was in
boom.
danger. Okay,
Maria's
somebody
got a
is
gun.
echoing really bad. I can't do this. Somebody's echoing. I can hear myself in your voice comms. All right. If you can articulate that your life is in danger, then you can shoot. If you're unable to articulate that very specific point, it's called a bad shoot, and you'll get fired for it. Or at the very least, you'll be placed on suspension. Probably fired. In cases of bad shoots, the DA doesn't come to protect you. In all other cases, the DA will come to protect TACMED and Sam's as a whole, right? The DA is on our side. But in cases of a bad shoot, the DA won't protect you, right? Your character is going to end up going to big girl jail, okay? So don't let one bad shoot ruin your character's career. TACMED and doctors, Sam's personnel, we have another little contingent to our self-defense law, and it's that if a patient's life is in danger, you can articulate that a patient's life is in danger, then you can act with lethal force to protect the patient. But you have to be able to...
That's for doctors as well, right?
It's for doctors as well. You have to be able to articulate to all Sam's personnel, you have to be able to articulate to a court that the patient's life is in danger. That means that somebody is either has a gun, or they're actively seeking to harm the patient or yourself and then harm the patient, or some tragedy, emergency is about to unfold that is lethal in nature. Okay? This isn't for somebody walking up and saying hi. This is for somebody coming at you with a gun or a knife. Okay? All right. So, now that we have that situated, go ahead and make the other line in front of me.
So the other line. Okay.
Okay. Please don't fire these yet.
How do you do the different colors
Alright,
in your
next.
maze?
I don't think anybody has bullets.
Next.
Yeah, probably not.
Next.
Next. I didn't get anything.
Oh, well, somebody got two.
There you go.
Herb, did you get two? Or Mirror Mask?
I did.
No, I just
Shut
got
up,
one.
Aaron, you
Alright.
asshole.
Who needs one?
Esper, go grab one from Mirror Mask.
How do you do the colors? How do you do the
Here,
colors?
Come to the guy that looks like a fucking cop.
There you go. Next.
Thank you.
Hey, don't try to rely on
Yeah.
Oh, I'm absolutely putting weapons.
Man, I wish I could fucking
you're
be
not.
in my own skin.
It's
Instead, I'm
okay.
here as a fucking fed.
Oh yes. You have an
Big
excuse
sad.
to shoot innocent people.
I'm not the IS.
For the greater good.
Man, I want to be a part of the group photo and actually be in the group photo. Not some fucking random Steve.
I'm not even gonna be in the group photo. Fucking, I did not want to fucking do any of my fucking pet shit. I was just like, mustache, long hair. Yeah, that's
Okay,
good.
very good. All right, take your guns out, load them. Make sure they're locked and loaded.
We don't have ammo.
We don't have
It
ammo.
doesn't matter. They come with ammo.
Do they?
Did I? They did
No.
They do not know.
not. Negative.
Yeah.
Did all the people yesterday just bring their own ammo?
Yeah.
Some
9
people
mil.
have had 9mm. We were just passing it around.
Is it 9mm that takes
Yes,
it?
9 mil.
Yeah.
All right, I'll spawn some 9mm. Give me a second.
Do no harm, or like do more harm.
This thing only has a front sight? Ugh.
No. You have to turn it on. It's off by default.
Yeah.
In
yeah,
F3.
if you go into settings, you can turn it on.
Is it F3?
Yeah.
F3
And
settings, and then it's
Radical.
yes. Where is it?
Settings.
I know it in RP, Chad.
And then it also goes. It also goes
I
red.
mean, I
when
just
you're
meant on
aiming
the
at
actual
someone.
gun model itself.
Oh, in first person. Oh,
Oh,
I don't use
yeah.
that. I don't use that shit. I'm sorry. I'm not that good at it.
I played enough Ghost Recon to be able to TPS.
All right, one more line right in front of me. We can do a line. I believe in you. Perfect.
Squeeze, wiggle, wiggle.
I take queuing very seriously.
There you go. Next. There you go. Next. There you go. Next.
How do you do combat roll, Maria?
Space. It's space.
I think it's space.
Aim and space bar.
Thank you.
There is like a
They go
full
next.
timer for to be able to do it again.
You gotta be
There you
aiming
go.
the gun.
Next.
Because
Make sure you're aiming
There you go.
first.
Next.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Next. There you go. Next.
Huge fan of everyone.
There you go. Next.
3, 4. Yeah, about 4 seconds.
Me doing this, like Paris even has a weapons
There you go.
license.
Next.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
There you go.
Good.
Remember when Paris stole that person's car?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, load your weapons.
Loaded.
Paris got
He's
away
in
with
attack.
Paris got away with that.
Maybe.
Why are you
Okay,
posting
a couple of
your-
things with the guns. No, you won't be customizing them. There's no, I don't even think it's possible to do so, but you definitely will not be customizing these guns. They're gonna stay like this, or however they end up looking on the main server. The only thing I may petition for in the future is a flashlight, but I don't think these guns have attachment points, so I don't think we'll even get those. It doesn't really matter because these guns are extremely powerful. This is a tool for roleplay that I expect won't get abused, okay? It's vital that you guys don't abuse the guns, all right? If you start abusing these, then we're gonna get them taken away and you're gonna have to use pistols again. So it's very, very important that you don't abuse these. It's also very, very important that you don't keep getting kidnapped.
Never.
All right, we had this problem with Rangers for a little while. Rangers
Yeah, those
keep getting
guns are
kidnapped.
great.
That's why I did mandatory.
But you still
double
gotta.
badge.
They got a huge
getting
spread, so you
So we're gonna
cannot
do
just
triple
go
badging with
insane
medics.
with them.
So, it's gonna be very important that you guys watch each other's backs, take care of each other, and remember that other players are gonna do creative things to try to fuck you. They're gonna do stuff where they're gonna make kill boxes and they're gonna have they're gonna try to, maybe they'll pretend to be injured and jump up and try to fuck with you.
But
So,
thankfully,
so
long
be
range
prepared,
rifles
okay? Be
are
prepared for
very
stuff
hard to come by, and obviously
watch
hunting rifles don't do
All right.
any
Like
damage.
cop
So
baiting?
What's that?
Baiting? I said, would that not be similar to like cop baiting?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You might have to face it. So, all right. Break out into groups of threes. Groups of threes.
Oh wow! Just
While you guys figure out how to count to three, I'm going to talk about
Come here.
the assigned
Yay.
vehicles. So, TACMED, you're going to get assigned a vehicle. After you leave your initiate phase, you'll end up getting a vehicle very much like this one. It is not customizable. You will not be customizing it. It is already customized. So there won't be any rims. There won't be any shit on it. It'll be this. Okay. Don't try to have it customized. Don't put a fucking plate on it. Just leave it. Okay. It'll be your vehicle assigned to you, but you'll only be able to use it on duty. And you won't be able to take it off duty. Oh, and same with the guns, by the way. Actually, all of the guns and equipment and stuff, that's going to stay in your locker. Okay? You're not going to take it off duty. If I find out that people have taken the guns off duty, or your
James
armor and
Randall
stuff,
already has this gun.
I mean, you're going to get fired. So, at the very least. So, all right, questions.
I have one.
If we, oh, sorry, go on.
All right, one at a time.
Is the ambulance supposed to say dial 911 or 811?
You first.
I don't think it matters.
10-4.
Okay, I'll just say it. So you said everyone's gonna get an ambulance like this. Obviously, we're not always gonna need
TACMED are going to be getting ambulances like this, yes.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it's one of those things where you said it would be triple badged.
Yeah,
So
triple badged.
I'm trying to figure out.
It is so good.
In terms of like,
I love it.
How do we know which one's ours? If they're all in the storage here with homeboy right behind us.
You'll be assigned a license plate.
Oh, okay. That's my
Mm-hmm.
question.
Any further questions?
Yes, I have two. So, hang on, I've lost my train of thought. Never mind.
All right. Anybody else?
Do doctors get any of these guns?
No.
Sad face.
Oh,
But you do. But you still are allowed to have your personal weapon with you.
Fuck yes.
I don't think that. I don't want to give anybody these guns who doesn't have body armor, right? And I'm not going to expect doctors are going to walk around the hospital with body armor all day.
That'll be
We got all the guards inside too.
Body
Yeah,
armor,
that's true.
aka wussy vest.
I just like the pretty
Okay.
gun.
This is just a question about all equipment. If we F8 quit in the hospital, we're fine as long as we don't leave the hospital with the stuff?
That's right.
Or do we have to put it away? Okay, fine.
Yeah, I mean, I've never gone off duty with any of my whitelist job characters, right? So, I mean, it's a moot point for somebody like me who just doesn't do the off-duty RP. But if you guys are committed to doing off-duty RP, just make sure that you put your shit away in your locker first. Okay, any further questions? Very good. Groups of 3, please meet over here by the door. Thank you.
It is. Right. Because it's just Paris. Paris already got all of her stuff out yesterday, so everyone's
So,
calm.
I don't have the key to this. Did anybody else take the key? Was it Hallbar?
It's in the glove box.
Oh, it's in the glove box. Thank you. Is the key to that one also in the glove box?
I don't know about that one.
Here, I'll check it.
Halvar was the last one driving it, so he still might have the key. He probably took it so that no one else can drive it, right?
Yeah, I think Hallvar's got it. Okay, hang on one second, you guys.
Magic car.
Just get lockpicks, guys. Get Toho Misty down here.
Just search the body.
You guys ready for this shit, huh? You ready?
Oh, yeah.
He's got God mode on, so we could probably practice our aim.
I mean, do we know he has God mode on?
Yeah, we're gonna pop
Yeah,
off.
he absolutely has God mode on. Oh,
Got pull on LMG.
it's 1v10.
He heard you. It was her, not me.
Wasn't me.
Who was
wasn't me.
screaming?
It wasn't me. It wasn't
I
me.
will say that if this is just like the vanilla like
Fat wire.
PDW from like GTA Online, it should have a flashlight and shit like that available.
I'm gonna pee real quick. One sec.
I don't know if they're gonna
I
be
don't know.
changing the model,
He's gonna
and
pull
I
like
can't
every machine gun from the multiplayer menu.
confirm with that. But if it's just this in server, then it should be able to have a flashlight on it
Oh hell yeah!
I think
And a
wasn't the
sight.
flashlight.
and a red dot
Oh
sight.
Jesus!
No idea. I wouldn't worry about it.
I mean,
Yeah, I just like
flashlights
flashlights.
would be really nice.
I can't remember what the flashlight key
I just want a flashlight on my fucking
All right.
pistol, to be
Hey,
honest.
everybody. Come meet me right up at the top of this ramp up here, okay?
Oh my god, I can run! Ah!
On the double time.
Move, attack man, move, move, move.
Hey, Halvar. Hey, Halvar. Hi, thank you so much. Sorry about that. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hmm.
Perfect. Ooh, hamburgers. Hell yeah. All right, everybody, come over here. This is your training area. All right. I need everybody to come over this way. How this exercise works is somebody is going to be injured right here.
I got it.
Your team of 3 is going to be in this ambulance, and you'll be just arriving to the scene, okay? So first team of 3, head over to the ambulance. One of you is going to be the driver, one of you is going to be the passenger, and one of you is going to be secondary passenger in the back.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm actually down.
Oliver, could you do me one big favor and spawn a hospital bed? Just right over there. It's in props. I think it's like halfway down. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
All right, if you are not part of the exercise, please back up against that wall over there
Nah.
for me, pretty please. Okay, great. Just to give them enough space.
Can you deattach this woman to me?
Somebody hit her.
Wow. Days. Hold on, I'll just grab her.
No, Paris is glued to her shoulder. They're Siamese twins now.
There you go. Fixed. Right? No?
Not
Still fucked?
fixed.
No, still attached by
Still
the
Not
shoulder.
fixed.
You might still be fucked.
Shoot Paris.
Oh.
There we go. I think that's better. All right. So.
Just throw me in the pile there.
Team 1.
Wait,
you
are you
guys
done?
have just arrived. You're 23. The latest 47. Go ahead and start the exercise. Call it out over the radio. And act
If you're
like
down,
you
I
would
can
have
pick you
done
up.
normally.
Dispatch, tag team 123, latest 47.
Oh yeah, I got shot.
Sir, Backman
Excuse
LT.
me.
How you feeling? You doing all right?
I'll clean.
What's going on?
Clear over here?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can interact with them.
No, you can't.
Ah, it's fine. We never got to that
Okay,
point
what
anyway.
now?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Identify.
Oh, Willie, start working on her voice.
Alright, I'm getting.
They're
this
dying.
breathing
What do you
thing is
do?
unresponsive.
Get him trained, boy. Get him trained.
And it says IV.
Okay. Dibs comes.
Okay, all right, okay. Let's go, but let's go back to the ambulance. Let's go back. Let's start this one over. Try this one again. Okay, so a couple of things. So first of all, we got to make sure we do call-outs on the radio. Okay, when you arrive to a scene, I need you to I need all of you to just open up the SOPs. Okay, open up the SOPs revised. I swear to God, please read these. They're so short. I made them purposely so short. It's in the info channel. Just open up the SOP revised document. I'll give you 1 minute to do this. When you have that open, I need you to scroll down to procedure. And then right under procedure is a section called at the scene. You guys, there's pictures. Just make it look like the pictures. All right. How this works is, you guys arrive to a scene, passenger needs to get out. When the passenger gets out, they walk over here, they find the patient, and they're looking around for cover, okay? They're looking for places that they can hide, all right? If a single TACMED is out here,
Never
they're
mind, it's just
vulnerable,
normal furniture.
right? So when they find some cover, find a good place to hide, they can identify the scene, they can look around, check corners, see who's here. Nobody's gonna pop out at them. Then they can get secondary passenger out. Secondary passenger comes out and watches them too, okay? There's a immediate zone of control right around the patient, all right? Sometimes there'll be situations where there's just a mob of people around the patient. You got to make sure that there's this zone of control and nobody gets in or out but you, okay? So, passenger's job is to make sure that this zone of control isn't breached by anybody, and to make sure that there isn't anything gonna pop out at you. Secondary passenger's job is to make sure that first passenger doesn't get got by somebody popping around a corner that they can't see. Once all that's clear, after you've called out, you know, the medical, make yourself known. After you've called out the people and you've called out all clear, then driver gets out and begins to administer treatment. Right? Driver gets out, checks the identification. Passenger can look them up in the MDT if they need to. But there's always somebody with a gun up and ready to go. All right? That's the idea behind this. You're always covered by somebody. Okay? I am a piñata.
I am a
piñata.
I am a piñata. Yes, question.
So for situations like, for example, at the mall where there's a lot of other players, if there's more than, let's say, like 4 or 5 hanging around the patient, do we call backup or do we just proceed as normal?
If you have 3 people with heavily armed weaponry, I think you can take them. If you feel as though you can't, though, then yes, you can call for backup and get a second team out. Ideally, you'd call police, though, for that. All right, let's try this one more time. I want to hear some call-outs and radio communications. Let's go.
How fucked up do you want me to be?
Dispatch,
Doesn't matter.
Team 123, latest 47.
Yeah, very good. Checking the alleyway.
Patient, can you hear me? Are you even alive, patient?
Hang on. So, well, hang on, let's back up. So we did things a little bit out of order. Let's head back to the ambulance really quick. Who can tell me what went wrong?
No call outs.
Driver should come out last.
Yeah, driver should come out last. All right, let's try this one more time.
Tag Team 123, latest 47.
Okay, good. Checking alleyways. Secondary passenger, you can go out now. Secondary passenger, you should probably exit the vehicles just as soon as the first passenger does, so you can watch each other, okay?
Ah, we got here eventually.
All clear.
Clear on the street.
Patient, can you hear me? Where are you injured at?
No balls, forget the keys.
Alright, looks like this guy's got some burns.
That
Let me
was
get
so
those
funny.
treated.
2 times in a row. Poor thing. I felt so bad. She was so stressed.
I know, right?
Gel on patient. Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled, guys.
Are we treating on scene?
Yes.
Do we know who we are treating?
What haven't we done yet?
Do we know who we are treating?
We haven't identified them and we haven't charged them. As soon as you heal them, they're going to get up and they're going to run away. Or they're going to start punching you, or they're going to start shooting you, and then they're going to take all of your shit. So, what do we got to do?
Verify identity.
Yeah, verify identity. Very good. So before you start treating them, check their ID. Or ask them.
Should have went first.
Me. Hey, what's your name?
Yeah, it's more fun this way, though.
Evil.
Me.
You're
for
evil.
ID and
Love it.
Looks like we got another John Smith here.
Besides, it's nice to see who's read the SOPs and who hasn't.
Wait, there are SOPs? Wait, you can read?
Looks like John's got platinum
Hard to believe, I know.
I have no idea how to say your name.
All right.
No, because we already been through this, so we would, you know,
out here. It's gonna
know
take
what to
a
do.
while. Do this for people.
That's good, because we know what to do. That's the
desperately need
point.
it, right? This is one of those situations where you guys are gonna have to read the room. Okay, if somebody wants to play it serious and wants has
No. It's
get
better
back out
because
and
we
do
would be
other
example,
things,
and
they
then
don't-
people
they
would
very
mess
clearly
up
don't wanna
next, and
interact
she would
with
explain
medical
what was different.
in a big capacity. That's fine.
Look, it works both ways. It's
Still
okay.
treat them in those cases
I prefer
only,
to give
okay?
an
You guys
example
start
first
field
before
treating
expecting
everybody,
people to
I
do
will
something
fire you.
because it's,
Do this in rare cases. It's 9 times out of 10, you should just pick them up, put them in the ambulance, and bring them back. Okay? You're gonna have to read the room on this one.
I've only
9
treated one
times out of
person because
10,
it was an
you're gonna
annoying
stabilize
95,
them,
and I was like,
put them
I'm
in the
not dealing
ambulance.
with this shit.
Let's do that now.
Enjoy her, cops.
All right, team, I've
I've
stabilized
only
the
done 2
patient.
only
I'm gonna
because we
move
can
them to
charge
the
me for it
ambulance
now.
now.
The one guy was just like, yo,
check
local hit
corner.
me in this fucking snowstorm. Can you just get me out kind of thing? Yeah, so-
All right. There's a
I can't hear
corridor.
Rich.
There's a corridor.
How odd.
There's a corridor of safety, right? You're gonna have to make sure that this line right here is the safest it can be.
I can't pick him up.
Fine, he's fucked. We'll just assume that you guys have done that. All right, get out of here, Mirror Mask.
I can't. I'm dead. I'm actually
Well,
dead.
get fucked.
Patient has been deposited into the ambulance. Sorry, organ
All right.
donor.
Wait, you're not.
All right, very good. Nicely
No,
done.
I actually don't have any health.
No, you're ragdolling. You're not dead. I have
Hold
medkits on me. You're
I
not
think,
dead.
I think someone. Hold on. Let me.
You're just ragdolling.
Okay. Yeah. I
Okay.
did have no health for a second. I think I got healed.
Okay. So,
Thank you for the heals.
next group of
Thank you
3,
for
head
the
into the
heals.
ambulance.
Whoop whoop.
Back team. I'm in the back.
Make sure to turn that ambulance on. Yeah, question. If you have to.
Ooh, I
if you
love
have to
these
go into their
lights.
pockets to check their ID, you can.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's mechanically we don't have any other way to verify their identity. We don't have, we can't take fingerprints, and I mean if we just listen to whatever they say.
Look at the fucking exhaust fumes coming out the side.
if they
Jesus
get
Christ.
down, they're gonna say somebody anyone else's
Smoking.
name. So
Oh, that lady
yeah,
just
we have
walked
to check
through
their
us.
ID until there's a way for. You guys should treat this like a frisk.
She's
okay?
coming to the hospital.
I'm not expecting you
She's
guys
just chilling
to
inside.
go rifle through everybody's pockets, okay? I need you guys to get identifications only. I don't want you guys rifling through people's pockets. But if yeah, it's treat it. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Yep. Or if they refuse to identify, just call the cops. All right, go ahead.
TAC 1, 23 on scene, code 6. Checking right. Looks all clear.
Checking around the cause.
Organ donor, can you hear me? Yo, I need 77. Actually, 78. Oh!
Gotta look up, guys. All right, people are gonna be up on rooftops all the time. Nobody ever looks up. What did we learn? Check rooftops. Very good. All right, everybody. Let's get them on the beds and try this one more time.
Oh, these beds don't work.
Yeah, they do.
I gotcha.
Oh, you're good, right?
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
the
you're
one.
good.
Told ya.
Oh, this is awkward.
These are
I
furniture,
can
they
lay
don't
down.
work.
I do have medkits on me if you want to pick them up.
Yeah, go ahead and use medkits.
Oh, I'm dead.
Take my buckets.
Oh my god, she's dead.
I'm a cop. I'm gonna
Oh
do that
God.
anyway. You know.
Lydia
Oh my
finally
God,
got
dead.
what she wanted.
Ow.
It's a
Ow.
miracle.
Oh,
Ow.
I don't PRP. I would never.
God, she's even dressed in all black.
Okay, we get everybody? Everybody's up? All right, let's try this one more time. Go right ahead.
TAC Team 1, 23 on scene, code 6. This TACMed, make yourself known.
Good, very good. Announcing yourself.
Rear is clear.
Getting into cover.
Rooftop's clear.
Good, very good.
Seems code 6, driver, move in.
Moving in.
Code 4.
Organ donor, are you conscious? Can you hear me? Oh, she's very much not conscious. I am running your pockets. What's your name? What am I gonna see on your ID?
running your pockets.
There we go, there we go.
Still code 6. Code 4, sorry.
2 with the MDT. Her name is Irene Linden Santana.
Right. Passenger, go ahead and check their insurance.
I am stabilizing her.
Passenger, get the MDT and check the patient's insurance. I'm covering us.
All right, very good. Thank you, everybody. So we had a little bit of a breakdown in communication right there, right at the end. We want to talk about that?
Yeah, we forgot the, you know, that the second passenger is
o-
supposed to pull out the MDT. And
That's okay. So, passenger,
Passenger.
you got to remember, all of you, you got to remember to listen for yourselves on radio, okay, if somebody's trying to contact you. But otherwise, that was phenomenal. Well done. Yeah, these guys did great.
We're kind of cheating.
very
We've
good.
been here before.
Yeah, you guys, this is your second re-education. You guys have been here before. All right, very good. Make sure you leave that ambulance on and running.
Oh, I just
The
tossed
next-
it in the glove box.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Perfect, thank you. Okay, next group of 3, let's go. Who wants to be the dummy?
So basically, since you didn't know... Ah! Oh my god.
2 body.
Yep, that's fine, we'll do 2.
Here I thought I'd get a chance to explain. Nah.
Alright, before we start...
She's hospital.
But she wants guns. I'm
That's
becoming a
Maybe
doctor.
she'll become TACMed one day.
Yeah, let's switch. I'm becoming a doctor, probably.
Alright,
But-
hold please.
Brittany told Lydia that she should join the burn unit. Maybe that'll happen one day.
I mean, hey! Let's, you know,
Who knows what the future holds?
you did the burning, I did the paperwork.
Exactly. I do like paperwork.
God, I love paperwork so much.
Right. I like
God.
PD paperwork more than EMS paperwork, but I do like
I've
paperwork.
never got to do PD paperwork before. I was
get your
DOC. Like,
Gotta get your cop going.
God, I loved being DOC and just writing fucking detailed reports on everything that happened in the prison.
I hope we can have DOC on the server one day.
I
It'd be
hope.
So fun.
I joined here to be DOC, and then I never
That'd be
played the
so
character
good.
ever. I love DOC. It's so good.
Mhm.
It's funny because it's like technically law enforcement, but usually criminals love them.
Mhm. Well, it just like feels so much more prison RP. Like I would make a lifer if we
Yeah.
had DOC.
Oh my god.
I guess maybe
I feel like if I
sentences
attend
could
again,
get
I
a
should
bit
just be the
longer.
dead
Sorry, guys, just one
bodies
sec.
from now on.
Although the thing is, we would have a huge player base for DOC to make sense.
Oh yeah.
Because like, yeah, on Onyx it barely worked. It was good, but it was like
Mhm.
less coverage than we have right now on TACMed. And TACMed has a bit more than police, and police still isn't 24/7 available. So
God
Yeah,
damn, it takes so
exactly.
long to just assemble this shit.
Yeah.
Still though, plenty of time for that to happen.
Alright. Okay, you guys, while I'm assembling this shit, go ahead and let's run this one more time.
ACMED 123, latest 47.
I keep fucking saying code 6 instead of code 4.
On the right side? Left side?
All clear, I'm still looking around.
Oh, thank God.
I just hope that people get comfortable on radio and we can have actual conversations instead of just talking to nobody.
Okay, you can hear me.
Yeah, that's the
What
main
is your
thing for
name
me,
and what's your
honestly.
insurance level?
Everything else is
My name
needs to be trained in
Bob.
coming time, but
And my insurance level is gold.
Okay.
'Cause I'm poor.
Damn, Paris. No, that's a voice.
This patient is non-responsive. I'll be checking your ID and insurance level.
Give me a hug.
Oh, my shoulder.
Oh god, I'm gonna have fucking PTSD from
Alright,
getting
this
James
patient's
Randall
platinum.
up the
She gets
shoulder.
priority.
Oh, what?
I spent fucking 2 hours treating that man yesterday.
yeah, there it is. There
There
it
it
is.
is.
There
Was
it is.
Back off, civilian.
I'm so glad I at least caught her getting into the ambo the second time.
She has platinum. She said it's priority. It's this fucking trauma team from Cyberpunk. Alright. That's kind of actually the vibe I got.
I like having two bodies. One with plaid, get them in first.
I can't hear you, Nicotine. I'm not sure about others. Can you guys hear Nicotine? Or is it just me?
I can hear.
I can hear.
Okay, I'll fix my stuff.
Go.
Okay, there we go. Now I can hear it. I was like, what the fuck?
Coming out now. Clear our left.
Even me, Ma.
You mean meatball? A lot of meatball. Yeah, okay, meatball makes a bit more sense. Hi, Layla, how you doing? Wait, hold on, I got some DMs I haven't noticed.
I'm full.
The lady has platinum. She is priority.
Are we not doing the passenger checks?
Alleyways all good.
Who cares? Nobody's gonna remember this
Can't
character anyway.
pick her up because she's just flopped.
Wow. Wait, are people?
Still having issue.
I'm confused. I can only hear one person. Is my VoIP fucked?
Well, right as I'm very slippery. Yeah, I probably could also be slippery.
To the goal.
good food should kill you, right?
One in bus.
Careful, dog, greased up.
Third passenger, cover the ambulance in the back. Make sure the patient will be secured.
Moving second patient.
No, I won't be able to come shoot
Cover
anyway.
it.
I live in the UK.
Okay, excellent. Good job. Nice job, you guys. Checking sight lines, making sure your backs are covered. Excellent work. Very, very good. Nicely done. Textbook. All right, next team. Let's go. Who wants to be the dummies?
Comfort day, bro.
Someone shoot me in the head. Thank you.
Move it, Billy Bobby.
Sorry.
Hold on.
What do you want?
Okay, let's do it.
Don't
You guys are ready. Let's go.
Oh God, hold on. I'm trying to. Yeah.
Oh,
hold on.
all right. Well, hold.
Yeah, whatever. Just go there. He's not part of the dummy team.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so fucking good.
Just stand up.
I have a cup of cement.
All right.
Stop bragging.
Let's try this again. Go ahead.
Acme Team 1, 1023, West Vinewood. I've already messed up. Can we do that again?
10-4.
Been doing this too long. Gotta teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah, we just need to play ready or not more.
Acme 1, 1023, West Vinewood.
Alleyway clear.
Check up top. Check up top.
Where is she? Where's the shooter?
Garage entry, right?
Okay, well now I'm not armed anymore, so this is.
Well,
Bad shot. Sorry.
Okay,
that was a great
so
shot.
Somebody doesn't have a gun and they're not armed at you. And they're not raising their gun up at you. What do we do? I did earlier, yeah, and somebody shot me and got me down, and then I healed and am unarmed. So
I'm blind.
Right. If somebody doesn't have a gun raised at you or they don't have a gun out, don't shoot them.
Don't pew pew them.
What if they shoot at you and then put their gun away?
You don't. I mean, if they're shooting at you, I hope that you would shoot them down faster than it takes for them to put their gun down.
Yeah.
You guys have uber powerful weapons, and you've already got them out and raised. You should be. That was whoever took me down the first time was excellent. That was a very good reaction. Okay, let's try this one more time.
Acme 1, 1023, West Vinewood.
Alleyway clear.
Down.
Eyes on any others? I'll move in with you. Where was the shooter hit?
Right over here by the car.
Confirm down?
They're down. Looks clear. On the roof. Down.
Excellent. Very, very good. Nicely done. Ah!
Time to call for 77s for mass cast.
Okay, very good. So you guys
You made
did.
us
You
look
managed
like
to
a
take me
fool,
down.
Paris.
No, you made us. You got us You did very well. You managed to take me down very, very quickly that first time. Second time, your reaction time was very good. You saw somebody on the roof, you called it out, and you got him. That was very good call-outs. Nicely done.
SCP division now.
Yes.
Not yet, but it's coming maybe.
Should we, since there's 3 of us, should we all just shoot them down, or should we say 78 our location that there's a shooter?
You should call out shooters over the radio, yes, and you should call for backup if you need it, but you should also contact police for that.
13 Alpha.
I'll also say that no matter what, if you ever discharge your weapon, you're gonna need to tell police about it. So you're gonna have to talk to the police anytime you discharge that thing.
I feel like that could also be a 13 Alpha situation.
All right, let's run this one more time. Switch out who was the driver and the passenger.
Whenever
you guys are ready.
Track team 1, arriving at sorry, my bad.
No.
Track team 1,
This is just for us. This is just for the medical.
You did it again.
That's my behind, sorry.
Down, down, down,
Always clear.
down, 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 down.
Let's find them anything on the rooftop. Check the machine. Zone of control clear.
All right, driver, move in. Well, oh, never mind.
I got shots.
I can't see shit with my shaders on. I mean, it's not just a shader. It's in the middle of the night. It's hard to see.
Nice shot.
Down.
Sheesh, where was she?
Excellent work. Very good. All right, you guys have done well. Next team, let's go.
Where
Overseer
was the shooting? Were they actually at bean machines?
A lot of these gangs have access to a lot of explosives.
Oh.
What are we doing
didn't
about
have
that?
to heal anybody.
I don't know what your question. I don't know what you mean.
Like, let's say instead of like, I don't know, shooting us with a sniper rifle, they decide to start chucking pipe bombs.
Take
Shoot
cover.
them.
I mean, what would you just shoot him? Shoot him and take
Okay.
cover.
So I don't really deal with a lot of people throwing bombs at me, but I feel like it's gonna be a bigger issue here in the future.
Shoot him.
Shoot everyone. Ask
Okay.
questions later.
Well, okay, don't do that, but. All right,
Oh my
next
God.
team, let's
Paris is back.
Tech 1 on scene, I'm sorry, 1023 latest scene, 47, and Eclipse. Got out too early. Secure the area.
No, not yet, not yet.
Techmen on scene. Techmen on scene.
Hello, he's clear.
What do you mean? What's happening? We're training. Don't worry, we're training. This is OC TACMED training. I'm playing dead, and the team is training. You know, procedures.
You can't take them. They're my friend. I don't recognize your authority.
Back up,
I don't
lady,
recognize
back
your
up.
authority. I
Back
don't
up.
recognize your authority.
Man, leave the area now. Leave the area now. Gun.
Sovereign citizen have to listen
There's
to you.
no gun. There's no gun.
Back up.
She's reaching. She's reaching.
Okay, very good. Very good. Nicely done. Yeah,
Shoot
nice,
her.
Good.
She's reaching.
Good.
I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot her now.
Good job.
Don't actually shoot if you don't see a gun.
All right, now
But
it should
Shaman
be that.
told
it
me
should-
to shoot.
Did anybody say shoot her?
Nope. I
Just
didn't.
go
No.
ahead and
I definitely
did, right?
heard it, but I don't know who said it.
No, that was me.
I just said.
Afterwards.
Okay.
Nobody said it.
Okay, good. Good. Very nice. Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes people will try to bait you. Don't let them bait you. All right, what's next?
Don't worry, ma'am. We're gonna get you the best care you can afford. All right, what's your name?
this.
Alright,
1, 2, 3 is my
Remember-
name.
You don't have a name. Alright, well,
That's
let's
1,
just
2,
get you.
3.
Let's...
State ID.
Oh,
1, 2,
okay.
3. Name. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get you. We're just gonna go ahead and bandage up a little bit here. But let me just go
Wait,
ahead
but
and
I
get you
don't
to
have
the
insurance. I cannot afford it. Ugh.
Well, that's just too bad.
What do you mean that's too bad?
Take a patient to the vehicle.
10-4.
All right, got you covered.
But I don't have insurance. I cannot
Well,
afford this.
Well, don't worry. We'll get you insurance after the fact. It'll be great.
We always love an organ donor.
Wow, those are gorgeous posters. I wonder who's running for governor.
Why are they here?
Person secured.
I'm gonna cry in the hospital.
You guys forgot a patient.
Okay. Well, what's next, you guys?
Wait, there's 2 people on scene now.
There's a second one.
This guy didn't have insurance. We're just gonna let him die.
I don't have insurance.
I'm Johnny Jonathan.
Johnny Johnson, do you have any insurance today? Oh. All right, well, let's go ahead and get you in there. Sorry about that. Didn't see you at first.
Screw this. I'm not paying for insurance. You're not gonna make my friend pay. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Stop. Get away from my friend.
Back up!
Get away from
Ma'am,
my
ma'am,
friend.
ma'am.
Get away from my friend. Ow, ow. Get away from my friend. I'm gonna kill you.
Okay. Let's back it up.
Holy shit.
All right, let's
knocked
back it
out
up. Let's
2
back
of
it up.
them.
Let's back it up. So, what went wrong here?
Well, there was 2
somebody in a
patients when
TACMED
I
uniform
thought there was
ran up
only
here.
one.
Yeah, okay. So you're gonna end up with people who are gonna impersonate you because I promise you that some of you are gonna get kidnapped and have your stuff stolen. So there's gonna be people impersonating TACMED. That's gonna be the most normal part, right? People are gonna impersonate you. The other thing is that you can't shoot somebody if another TACMED is right behind them. You can't shoot somebody if there's civilians right next to them, right? That's a bad shoot. At any time, you could have killed your own TACMED by opening fire on that. So.
Betrayal.
I was trying to melee, but I don't know the fucking dedicate melee button.
Yeah, what's the
R-
melee when you have a
R-
weapon out?
Same as reload when you're next to them.
Not for me.
It should
Okay.
be.
So it doesn't necessarily matter. You can go to tackle, okay? You guys know we all know how to tackle, right? Can I really quickly, everybody pay attention. Pay attention. This is a pro tip. This is a little pro tip, okay? What I need you to do is go into your 5M keybinds and rebind your tackle key to scroll up. Alright? Just rebind your tackle key to scroll up. I'll give you a minute to do that. Tackle key, scroll up on your mouse wheel. That way it's always there. You can tackle somebody from a relatively short distance. You don't need to be at a full fucking run to get somebody.
I can't do that while I'm down in my settings.
Doesn't matter. Just make sure you rebind it at some point.
Okay.
All right. So if somebody's being belligerent, you don't have a clean shot, just tackle them. Tackle them and then get into a better
I think
position.
you can. I'm not sure.
Stand
I
on the
think
fucking
you
ground.
can tackle. Well, when combat rolling, I'm not sure.
Could be
Ah, the corn roll.
The corn roll?
Ah, never mind. That's on Onyx.
Get on the ground.
Wow, what's this?
I wish we could have tasers.
Okay. No, there's no tasers.
Too
We're never getting
expensive.
tasers.
We're not getting those.
We're
Too
never ever
expensive.
getting tasers. We're not
Bullets
getting tasers.
free.
I've said this so many times. We're not getting tasers. We will not be getting tasers. For those of you who don't know, every taser cartridge is like $200 at least.
Jesus Christ!
Oh
And every bullet is like $2 each.
Yeah.
So
Lethal option,
in
more
terms
effective.
of pure budgetary concern, if you guys shoot 10 times the taser, I mean, that you've already made it not financially worth it to go save their life. It's cheaper to pay a lawsuit than it is to buy you guys tasers. So you're not getting tasers.
That's funny.
All right. Next team. We've all gone, right? We've all done this?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
Yep.
we've all gone.
We're on our second
Are we
round.
all feeling very confident about it? If you're not feeling confident, there's no shame in wanting to run this one more time.
Don't be shy.
I feel great.
Okay. You guys feel great?
Good morning,
I
Grace.
feel great.
Fuck
All
yeah,
right.
attack med.
We're going to talk about
Got
a
him.
couple of other things. I am a pinata.
I am a
Pinata.
Yeah, I am a pinata.
I am a pinata.
With a gun.
Yeah, I'm a pinata with a gun. So you guys, I have so many valuable things on you. Please, 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 to make sure you watch each other's backs, okay? You did very good. You checked corners, you checked alleyways, you checked rooftops, and you, above all, you made sure that you identified the patient, right? Very good. Nice work. When you guys are involved in a shooting incident, you have to inform police immediately. That means jumping up to their radio, okay? If they're not gonna answer their phone, you gotta go over to the radio. Radio is 5. Another little pro tip for you: I've rebound all my radio
Yes,
keys.
I am.
Radio volume up and down is up arrow and down arrow.
I don't have any
and
keys
channel,
left on my keyboard. I need to get a
decrease
new
channel and
keyboard
increase
with an
channel is
numpad
left
for
and
more
right
keys.
arrow, my arrow keys.
I also need it for piloting the
So I
helicopter
don't have
eventually.
to have
So
a
yeah.
preset or anything. I just scroll through them. If you guys are involved in a bad shoot or a shoot of any kind and somebody tries to bring a lawsuit, that person has to go to the DA. For those of you who aren't Americans or aren't part of the same justice system, what a DA is basically a lawyer for the state. Police get to use the DA, Rangers get to use the DA, we get to use the DA. So if somebody tries to sue us, they got to go through the DA. If it's a reasonable case for them to defend, right? So if you're... yeah, go ahead.
About like the reporting to police.
Yes.
If we call 911 or go over radio and they don't answer, they're like, "Shut up." Do we just go to the police station and find someone to report that we shot?
If the police don't want to roleplay it, then I'm not gonna make you guys obligated to stop working to go do that.
Did DA represent us even if we're off duty and something happens?
Probably not. The DA is going to represent us in the cases of you acting in the course of your duties, right? So as members of SAMS, right, if you're in the course of your duties and you have to fucking shoot somebody at TACMED, if it's a good shoot, DA will defend you. And if it's a bad shoot, they're not going to defend you and you're probably going to lose. And you're going to get fired. All right. Anytime you fire that weapon, you're going to have to articulate to a courtroom that your life or the life of your patient was in grave mortal peril. You were in danger. You were going to die. The patient was going to die. Everybody was going to die. Somebody was going to punch your lights out, steal your gun, and kill everyone around you. You have to be able to articulate that to a court. If you can't say that to a court, and you can't prove it, you're going to lose that court case.
All right,
so
what's the confusing
make
part?
sure
I'll be
that,
happy
that
to
you can
explain
articulate
since
that
I've been
somebody
through this
was
twice
actually coming
already.
for you. All right, couple of other things. Lockdown procedures for the hospital. Come over here with me. We're going to the reception area at hospital. God damn, those command vehicles look so goddamn good. The ambulance too.
I love the lights on them.
I saw it
Why
before
do
any
medics
of
have
you. It
huge
came to
weapons?
the garage on the
Because we are
lights that
TACMED.
I just love the
You
crowd.
had me at black and red.
I love anything that's a
It's
crowd.
Where
safe
the
people.
fuck did you get a sword? It's a sword.
All right, everybody. All right. So let's talk about lockdown procedures. Okay, when there's shots fired in the hospital, we got to go into hospital lockdown. That means somebody, whoever's closer to the reception area, has to come over here and lock these 2 doors. Okay. Whoever's closer to the garage has to go downstairs and lock the garage doors, the interior garage doors, to get into the hospital. Okay. There's 2 of them just like this, downstairs in the garage. All right. That means you call out over radio who's going to go to reception and who's going to go to garage to lock those doors, okay? Everybody clear?
Are we
Yes.
are we ever gonna get keys to the 2 business?
Okay, we're gonna
inside
talk about
doors?
that in a second. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. So, once we're done locking everything down, it's important that TACMED, if you're here, that you come to the reception area right here, because as of right now, there's doors right here.
Yeah, it's
And
to
on the
defend the
opposite side of the
patients and
cafe,
ourselves.
Can't be locked by us, which is a little frustrating because it means that there's still
And
a viable
allows,
path
you know,
into
medics
the hospital and out of the
to,
hospital. That means that
yeah.
even though we lock these front 2 doors, people can still, if they're committed, go around the sides and come in that way. That means that TACMED, if you're in here and you're locking down the hospital, you got to make sure that you're in cover, all right? Because people can still get at you from those side doors. Okay. So, with that said, last thing we have to cover.
Locks, right?
Pretty sure those
Scenes don't count as locks. Sorry, 1 second. Scenes don't count as locks. If you guys see a scene that says closed, my favorite thing to do is walk over and be like, why would somebody write closed on the wall here? Scenes don't count as locks, okay? You can't just write /scene unpickable lock.
Fish. Please, pug. We need a pug.
Oliver, that's goddamn adorable.
Oh.
I'm gonna
All
go
right.
to the
All right. So the last thing to deal with, the last possible thing, is chain of command. All right. Chain of command is important. This is what's gonna prevent your chain of command from getting overwhelmed. Okay. If you have a question, concern, or comment, I need you to go to the person who's next up above you in the chain of command instead of. Don't beeline to overseer, please. Don't beeline to overseer. And don't beeline to underseer either. There's undersecretaries now, so please, forward your questions and concerns.
Hi.
If you're TACMED to Vanguard, if you're hospital
But
staff to
Mom!
attending, and then if they need to, they can go up the chain of command. If I find out, this has been a problem with other departments. If I find out that people are trying to skip over chain of command to get preferential treatment at places where they shouldn't have preferential treatment, or try to avoid a suspension or try to avoid something, I'll make sure that you're fired into the sun. All right.
But
so
Mom.
there will be no skipping chain of command. Okay. That's not to say you can't talk to people who are above the chain of command, just that you can't bring them personal concerns like that, okay? Especially as it results to disciplinary action. That's like a automatic fail. You're gonna get fired. All right. Very soon we're gonna have advanced care as a charge. You'll be able to levy that for things like ICU, stuff like that.
Yep. Riv
the
is
last
actually
thing I
a
wanna
command
talk about
in
is gonna be on the rooftop,
TACMED.
so come up to the roof.
So yes, we have Riv, and
Ooh, this didn't happen
I'm hoping to
yesterday.
see Fish
This
around
didn't happen
eventually.
yesterday.
Someone carry me. I'm fat.
You're too fat to carry.
Come on,
liar.
Alvar.
I'm so petite.
Oh, we're definitely reaching the weight limit.
I didn't mean.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Sorry.
Oh my god!
Wrong one.
Oh, I can't see.
Ah!
Why?
It's beautiful.
God, yes!
It's fucking beautiful.
I can't see it. I have MV Darker Nights.
All right, everybody, meet Valkyrie.
Oh my
Ah.
god.
Whoa.
I have Darker
Oh,
Nights
no.
on. Someone turn the time today.
Oh, that's.
Wait,
so
hold on.
good.
I got it.
Oh my god.
Oh, perfect.
There you go.
Ooh, this is fancy.
Take a peek inside. Take a look around.
Ooh.
Oh, there's actually fucking bed.
What
Holy
the?
shit.
This is actually
Reed, our vehicle dev, did a lot of really hard work on these vehicles. So if you see Reed, he plays Terry, by the way, if you've met Terry.
Terry or Harry?
Terry.
Terry is the park ranger.
If you see Reed
this
anywhere,
looks so
like in your
good.
chats or whatever, make sure you give Reed a big thank you. He's worked magic
No,
on
it's
these
not.
vehicles. All right, so this is
Holy
Valkyrie.
shit.
We're gonna talk about Valkyrie for a second. All right, okay. We're gonna talk about Valkyrie for a second, okay? So, TACMED, we're gonna be instituting something that I instituted with the Rangers when I took over, and it's a commitment that you guys are gonna have to be responsible for, and it's going to be a removal of the helicopter certs, okay? How this is gonna work is you guys are gonna pass your initiate phase into TACMED. So full TACMED and above are gonna be allowed to take out Valkyrie, all right? This is a privilege, not a right. If Valkyrie is damaged, broken, destroyed, whatever, you're going to be responsible personally for bringing it back. That means out of your own pocket. No writing checks for repairs, nothing. Out of your own pocket. You guys make more money in Sam's than any other
32-bit.
whitelisted.
32-bit.
job.
Have you
So
seen
you
the
have the money.
ambulances? Like
I
we
know
have
you have
we
the
have
money.
literally a cop cruiser for the
break
command
Valkyrie, buy
vehicle
Valkyrie,
that's
okay?
filled with fucking cigarettes and blood.
You're also going
We
to
have
be
new
grounded from flight
ambulances
for a little while.
that are six-seaters.
OOC, if you are the type of person whose connection drops out a lot, like if you have to go 10-100 a lot, I expect that you won't be flying Valkyrie. Okay? Don't become a liability for the team, okay? Just don't take out Valkyrie if you know you're gonna 10-100 a bunch.
Question.
Yeah,
Answer.
Brittany.
What would be a good way for us to get flight time to practice that wouldn't involve accidentally blowing up Valkyrie learning how to fly?
There's really not
GTA
a good
Online.
answer for that.
Pegasus.
It's really not GTA Online. It's gonna function a lot differently than GTA Online. All of our vehicles are tuned much differently, so you're just gonna have to.
It's okay. They're gonna fix the server eventually, and I'll be able to play.
No, there's not a flight school. No. If you want to learn how to fly a helicopter, come to me in game, in character, and I'll run you through the basics of it. But I'm not going to be able to do things like tell you how to adjust your keybinds in character. Okay. What I can suggest is just plug in a controller. Okay. I use a controller for flight, and it's much easier. So.
We are.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I got a controller. I forgot.
Does anybody have questions?
Another thing for
How are we
everyone.
handling the people who already have pilot license?
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter how.
What do you mean? That if you're one of the people who already has a pilot license, what?
Do we keep that or do we have to transfer it?
It doesn't matter.
I will say it will get a little bit confusing because I believe some of the penal codes have pilots' licenses.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. TACMED can fly the helicopter, okay? I'm not gonna cuck you guys out of helicopter roleplay. I really want to move away from the mindset that you guys have to have paperwork and you guys have to have a special certification to fly a helicopter, okay? If I don't have the ability to grant you a helicopter's license, you can just assume that it's granted through SAMS, all right? For TACMED specifically.
Look at that.
Find out on RP. Next. Who's got a question? Anybody else got a question?
Obviously, my character's a doctor. Would my character be allowed to, in character, consider swapping to TACMED or having a role in which they can do both, or is it just one or the other?
Your character isn't a doctor. They're undersecretary to the hospital staff. So
Oh, apparently she's a shooter too.
Yeah. And a car stealer.
I'll consider it. I don't particularly want to have people making a bunch of different alt characters to do a bunch of different stuff. I mean, I'll consider it. I don't want to make it a habit. I don't want it to be a thing. You know what I mean? I'll consider it.
That's why I wanted to ask, because obviously I didn't want to make another character just to do TACMED.
I'll consider it.
Would transferring between departments, if you're moving strictly from one to the other and not doing the other anymore, be a thing?
See, the problem that I run into is that you're going to end up with people who who are doctors, but who are out doing TACMED shit instead of doing
Mhm.
doctor shit in the hospital when we need them to be doing doctor stuff. Like, we have to have doctors. If we don't, without doctors, people will walk in and get treated for free, and then we don't get
That's
to
what I
charge
meant,
people
like,
for it.
If there's a lot of like doctors on duty, like a lot, would we be able to transition to TACMED if there's not many TACMED members around?
I'll consider writing an SOP for that, yes, but you'll have to go through the exact same training as TACMED. So, all right, I'll consider it. Any other questions?
I know you said that like purchases of scuba gear and stuff that's going to be going away. Is that right?
Yeah, we're removing scuba gear entirely. Never, ever, ever buy scuba gear. We have so much fucking scuba gear. God damn it.
Yeah, this is nicotine.
So much scuba gear. We don't
Let the
ever.
park rangers deal with it.
One of the 4
Let
owners.
the Rangers do it. Please, God, let the Rangers do it. Let the Rangers do it. They have boats. They have scuba gear of their own.
They have training.
More than,
We have
they're
Snow,
They're
who
more
is
than capable of doing
the,
that
the
shit.
owner
We
and
don't
the
have to
main
go
dev
rescue people from the ocean.
on the server.
If they wanted to
He
get
role
rescued
plays
from the
some like
ocean,
heavily RP
they should've
characters,
fucking
like
bought a
in
better boat.
IAA, etc.
Are we going
Yeah,
to
'cause it's
have? Are
gravel.
we going to have that stuff available to us for like if there is another huge flood?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
No, we have boat.
Oh my god.
That's a boat.
Capsule Corp.
right.
Bourgeoisie
Next up.
decadence.
Who else has got a question?
What kind of calls would we most appropriately use the helicopter for?
Helicopters for out of the way places, out of reach stuff. Palomino Highlands, Chiliad, mountainous terrain. If you have to get somebody up north really
Oh, I got
quickly
stabbed by
and you
that.
can't
No,
get an
thank you.
ambulance up there, that's what the helicopter's for. There's also an associated fee for using the helicopter, helicopter transport fee. So you're gonna levy that too.
Oh my god, I can be a weeaboo.
Sorry, come again?
Same for price.
Yeah, it's like
Please,
$2,000
you
or something.
Yep.
All right, any other questions? All right, very good. Well, everybody, nicely done. Thank you all for attending Re-Education.
Thank you for hosting. Going to sleep because it is 3 in the morning here.
All right.
By my clock.
Yay,
Okay.
8 a.m.
See you later, everybody.
7:30 in the morning.
Bonsai!
7:30.
See you at the next re-education!
I love my friends. Ow. Ow.
Yep, Burma. It's been a good run. That's a big drop. Now the big fucking issue, trying to get into the fucking normal server again. Let me introduce you. Everybody Everybody know. Okay, so what are we feeling like? Do we try and do some RP, or because technically I was planning to do this, hop off and fly in later, but maybe we'll get in and we'll have a little chat. We'll stay around the hospital. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? Okay, normal allow list, please. Yeah, I know, but I'm like deafened and muted, that makes everybody forget to disconnect. I think I stayed for like 5 hours yesterday. Oh wow, this is what await vehicle. I'm downloading the new TACMET ambulances, even though we don't have access to them just yet. Yeah. Like Nicotine said, they got added last night. So obviously we haven't bought them yet, but they are in the game. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll see, because it only should be this one. Yes, they are. I'm interested to see if we're gonna have any other ambulances, or if we only have this box ambulance and the command cruiser. I love the command fucking police car. It's so good. Ugh. I wasn't fine with only the box ambo at first, because the lights on the OG box ambo completely fuck me up. But these ones are fine, as far as I can tell. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking. I think we're gonna get like the more mountain rescue-esque one as well, made in style of TACMET. Maybe we just didn't pull it out for now, but I'm hoping, because like the box truck is fun for drifting on the roads, but yeah, I'm assuming it's only for high command, which is secretary and up. Yeah, but there's no way this ambulance will handle as good as our off-road ambulances, because it's still the same box truck. Yeah, no. I'm just very passionate because I really love going to those calls up north, even without a Valkyrie, because sometimes Valkyrie doesn't make sense or wouldn't have a place to land. Okay. Oh, it went amazing. It went smoothly, because out of all the bimbos, we only had Paris this time. And she didn't go too much ham, so she only stabbed a person once and shot another person once. God damn it. I didn't get a chance to shoot. Oh yeah, like yesterday in training was it was the worst, because it was mostly TACMET. The doctors were just standing on the side, so they all kept doing shit. Yeah, Wrangler was fun. So I wasn't there for the surgery. I was there for the aftermath when he started flatlining in the room. But I did SMOD's surgery, because there were no other doctors available. So me and Kareem did the SMOD one, even though it was mostly just Nancy. LOL, quick job. Well, don't push yourself. No, not Kareem Saint. Kareem Abdul, #1 doctor in Egypt. I haven't seen. I think Penta is the only person who's POV from like yesterday's stuff I haven't seen. I mostly focus on the because you weren't there for it, but there was a lot going on with Maria, James Randall, and Leo Escobar. So I watched all of that, but I wasn't there for any of the actual cop shootings and stuff.
Bye.
Oh, hi.
Hello, friend.
You know what? it's yeah, it's funny. Let me take a look. All right, we're going to go and say hello to Jeffrey's Media. Yeah, I know. Fingaldan gets too much. Frick Fingaldan. I love him, but anyway. Yeah, yeah, I haven't slept for a long time. I'm not up there in terms of energy or being ready to RP yet. But there's a single TACMed on duty that didn't attend the re-education, probably because he already was. So why don't you show our TACMed brother some love? Let's all go and say hi to Jeffrey's Media. You know, look over his shoulder if he's doing a good job, because Maria would not be happy if he's not doing a good job. Maria about to fucking oversee every single thing in the hospital, trying to see everybody committing mistakes and trying to help them. But love all of you. Thanks for showing up for the training. And we'll see you probably later today. Mwah.